Greendale, a community of industry, schools, businesses, homes, and parks, but most of all a community of people, active, concerned people. One of the primary places where these people gather is the Youth Memorial Building. For some of the groups who meet in this facility, it is the only place that is available to them. The structure was moved to its present site some 40 years ago after being used as a barracks for the workers who built the original village of Greendale. Since that time, no major repairs or improvements have been made to the building. The roof leaks badly when it rains, and the bathrooms are in disrepair and also lack handicap access, which is needed especially for the Golden Age group which meets there. This telethon is the brainchild of Herb Collar of Greendale. Herb has organized many of the civic organizations who use the Youth Memorial Building to help raise the money for the needed repairs. Portions of the telethon will be presented by each of these civic groups. The 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. segment belongs to the Greendale JCs. The JCs have traditionally been one of the most active and visible groups in Greendale. Past projects by this group have given Greendale the village sign, JC Tot Park, the Big Wheel Race, and our village's birthday party, Greendale Village Days. The 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. segment is presented by the Greendale J-Sets. The J-Sets have given Greendale a large number of ongoing projects, some of which are the Youth Outerwear Exchange, Patch the Pony, Buckle Up Babes, Crafters Showcase, Babysitting Clinic, and Safety Town. 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. is the Girl Scout segment. Girl Scout Troops 954 and 63 and Brownie Troop 498 use the building for their regular meetings and other activities. Recently, Ambrosia Chocolate Company presented a program for the Girl Scouts at the Youth Memorial Building. Obviously, the best part of the program was the free samples. 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. is brought to you through the efforts of the Greendale 4-H Club. In the tape you are watching, the 4-H members are practicing their presentation for a statewide competition with other 4-H clubs. Their performance was good enough to get them first place, and you will be able to watch their prize-winning performance during the 4-H segment. 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. is the Boy Scout segment of the telethon. Boy Scout Troop 505 uses the Youth Memorial Building for its meetings and other special activities. One of these special activities was an overnight campout at the building. These scouts learned various scouting skills that night, and during their segment of this telethon, you too can learn more about scouting. The 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. segment of the telethon belongs to the Greendale Lions Club. The Greendale Lions Club supports the Youth Memorial Building and holds their board meetings there. Some of their community projects include Lions Park, Leader Dog for the Blind, and an Easter egg hunt, which this year was a little wet. This didn't stop the Lions, as they cheerfully handed out the eggs to the youngsters of the village. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. is our grand finale, presented by the Greendale Golden Agers. This group of young at heart senior citizens makes good use of the building. Their activities include this exercise class, which you are now watching. Recently, Usinger Sausage came to the building and provided a program and lunch for the group. The Golden Agers are a primary user of the Youth Memorial Building and have been a great deal of help in organizing this telethon. The musical entertainment for the telethon will be provided by a number of local amateur and professional groups. We have Sierra, Firstborn, the Nashville Limited, Almost Elvis and the Memory Express featuring David Paget, Joey Cross, the Violent Femmes, and various school groups, including bands, choirs, and the musical highlights from the play The Boyfriend. As you can see, the telethon is a big event involving many hours of planning. We hope you enjoy it and will generously contribute to the Youth Memorial Building. Here's how to pledge your contribution. Just pick up your phone and dial 421-4600. Our volunteers will take your phone pledge and add it to our total. Then at your earliest convenience, you can send your tax-deductible contribution to Youth Memorial Building, Post Office Box 1, Greendale, Wisconsin, 53129. This address will be repeated throughout the program, so have pencil and paper handy to copy it down. Everyone involved with the telethon would like to thank you for your generous contributions. Now back to the telethon. You are watching Viacom's cable channel 9B, serving Greendale, Greenfield, Franklin, and Hales Corners.
Hi, I'm Nelson Burton Jr. of ABC Sports, and I'd like to ask you to watch and support the Youth Memorial Building Telethon, April 16th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Channel 9B. Thank you.
We'd like you to watch the Youth Memorial Telethon on April 16th, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Channel 9B. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jan Jones, incoming president of the Greendale J-Sets.
Hi, I'm Sally Chadwick, the president of the Greendale J-Sets.
We would like to ask you to watch and support the Youth Memorial Telethon.
It's going to be broadcast on April 16th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Channel 9B.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Harry Butts.
And I'm Heidi Seneca.
And on behalf of the entire crew and staff of For Your Information, we'd like to invite you to watch the Greendale Youth Memorial Building Telethon.
The telethon can be seen on Channel 9B on April 16th from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m.
It's for a worthy cause. They'll be going all day long, and we hope you'll find time to watch.
Fishing and hunting, hunting and fishing, boy, I sure feel proud. Hunting and fishing, fishing and hunting, gonna sing it right out loud. I come home till I get my wish, spring a trap or land a fish. Fishing and hunting, hunting and fishing, outdoors with Randy Goodden. Fishing and hunting, hunting and fishing, boy, I sure feel proud. Hunting and fishing, fishing and hunting, gonna sing it right out loud. I won't come home till I get my wish, spring a trap or land a fish. Fishing and hunting, hunting and fishing, outdoors with Randy Goodden. and hunting, hunting and fishing. No, can we do it again? I'm sorry. Well, fishing and hunting, hunting and fishing, boy, I sure feel proud. Hunting and fishing, fishing and hunting, gonna sing it right out loud. I won't come home till I get my wish. Spring a trap or land a fish. Fishing and hunting, hunting and fishing, outdoors with Randy Goodden.
Hunting is a great sport, but it's no fun when you come home empty-handed. That's why if you really want to get back into the thrill of hunting, you should hunt on one of the largest hunting preserves in the Midwest, the Martin Fish and Game Farm located just outside Portage, Wisconsin. 1,400 acres offering superb duck hunting as well as pheasant, quail, and much more. Enjoy year-round hunting and fishing pleasure with no limits and no licenses required. Call the Martin Fish and Game Farm now for a free brochure. The ultimate test of a shooter's ability is pass shooting ducks. Their fast and erratic flights are something a hunter can never predict. Tom Haw of the Haw Shooting Preserve north of Milwaukee offered me that challenge one beautiful autumn day, along with my good friend, professional safari guide Paul Merzig of Adventure Safaris Limited out of Chicago. Paul has hunted all over the world, but today's show will even be a challenge for his abilities. In a second part of our show, we'll be leaving the fields and head for the waters of Lake Michigan in search of Chinook salmon. Hunting is a great sport, but it's no fun when you come home empty-handed. That's why if you really want to get back into the thrill of hunting, you should hunt on one of the largest hunting preserves in the Midwest, the Martin Fish and Game Farm located just outside Portage, Wisconsin. 1,400 acres offering superb duck hunting as well as pheasant, quail, and much more. Enjoy year-round hunting and fishing pleasure with no limits and no licenses required. Call the Martin Fish and Game Farm now for a free brochure. Remus on board the Leader in search of the mighty Chinook salmon. All right. Game Preserve in Portage, Wisconsin arrives to pick us up at one of the few elegant but rustic lodges on the preserve. Guest Gene Krupa and myself are all set for another great day of hunting. Gene is the editor of Wisconsin Fin and Feathers magazine, and on today's show, Jim Martin will be taking us out for some exciting duck hunting. It's a beautiful... It was a slow day for Tom and I, and as I sat there fishing, I couldn't help thinking about some of the other times Tom and I fished together. That's it. Just a lead-in. Great day of hunting. Gene is the editor of the Wisconsin Fin and Feathers magazine, and on today's show, Jim Martin will be taking us out for some exciting duck hunting. It's a beautiful winter day, and for Gene and myself, it's a day we have been planning for weeks. By the time we return to the cabin, the table will be set and the fire will be burning, and it will be up to Gene and myself to supply the meat for the table in the form of some nice big mallards. Is that all right? You'll enjoy this series, but most of all, we're sure your audience will. We hope that you're as interested in these shows now as we are, and we hope that you agree with us that no other series compares with ours. As you can see, this isn't just another fishing show, but an outdoor series that covers every aspect of hunting and fishing without getting into anything objectionable or distasteful. God damn it, I can't say that too.